right, so today we're going to be doing an episode of Spot the Bronze. Both teams are made up of 4 Plat/Diamond players and 1 Bronze player. The Plat and Diamond players are attempting to win the game, but also at the same time, they're trying to make it harder for me to figure out who the Bronze is on the team. What I want to start with is I know they're playing close, the defense, but I'm actually going to start with the attacking team. And why? I want to see the reaction to what happens when a team hold close. So let's start off with, Genji. Let's see what Genji does. You know, I don't want to, like... I feel like it's not the Genji. Now, I know that play right there by Genji probably wasn't the most ideal play, but I really don't think it's the Genji already. Now, that's just an initial take. We could find out later on it's the Genji, but that reaction was actually fairly solid. Good sleep by Ana.
I've got you.
That was a good sleep, but so far... Remember, one thing I want to focus on is positioning, too. You know, I can't tell right now. But are you seeing what I'm seeing with Sojourn? I'm not seeing much ability usage. Okay, so hear me out. Initial take. It could be the Sojourn. We'll continue watching. The Sojourn's not even letting the charge get to full. The Sojourn is just healing. I mean, nah, it's just damaging right away. Right? And like, that makes me think that possibly? I want to see something here. I want to see this reaction here. That was a good plan. That was a good ult. From what I'm seeing from Kiriko right now, and of course this is just initial reaction with this, I don't think it's Kiriko. No, it's not Kiriko. I actually like the way Kiriko played that. That was pretty good. I haven't checked out Ryan yet either. Let's see what Ryan's doing. Good charge. I like that charge. Good cleanse. I don't think it's Kiriko. Big slam. Ooh, we got the jump shatter. Okay, listen. On the Spectate and Bingo card, we do have Jump Shatter sometimes, and the Play of the Game Bingo card. So there's a chance that the Jump Shatter could be a Rhine there. I don't know if it will be, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think it's Ana or Kiriko. I'm gonna be honest with you. So far, I could be wrong, but I really don't think it is. Genji has Blade, and there isn't an ultimate to combo with Blade. I think if this Blade has any success, that we can pretty much say that it's not Genji. I barely can get a limbs as Genji when I have Nano. Let's see if this Genji can get a limbs without Nano, and then we'll go to Sojourn after that, and we're gonna see if it's Sojourn. Let's see how this Blade is. I already think it's not Genji. I'll tell you why. Genji went high ground to flank with Blade. We know in general, and even me on Genji, I'm going right with my Reinhardt, blading into them and going, what am I doing? That Genji went for a flank high ground? Now let's watch the Blade. Here we go. It's not Genji. Nope. All right, listen. If it ends up being Genji, then I will be very surprised. I'm going back to the Sojourn now. Okay.
Not so fast.
I would not doubt it if it's the Sojourn. If not, the Sojourn, the way they're doing this is excellent. Watch how quickly Sojourn right-clicks. The Sojourn's kind of like just using right click on. Ooh, nice shot. All right, listen. As of right now, I have Sojourn as possibly the one on this team. What I want to do now is I want to go look at the Rhine, the Ana, one more time. Okay, we have Roadhog now. So automatically, now I don't know. Wait, what was that spray? Where's the spray at? How do you get this spray? How do you get this spray? You know what? I don't think it's the Roadhog. You earn the spray by watching live matches. Okay, that is a cool spray though. We're just seeing, you know. Listen, we'll see. Yeah, isn't that cool? That's a cool spray. Well, that's what I'm trying to see is like the requirement is like playing matches. Isn't it like certain sprays in like contenders, or like you have to play in contenders to be able to get it, or something like that? You know, watching the Hog though, I don't think it's the Hog. Yeah, I don't think it's the Hog. Listen. Wanna know why I know it's not the Hog? And maybe I'm completely wrong at this point with maybe it is the Hog, but it's not. I don't think it is. They went towards their spawn and try to make a play. Now we're gonna go back to a certain hero here that or certain person on their team that I think could be the bronze. And what I'm seeing right here is who does this Mei wall help? Oh wait, that's not their Mei wall. There's two Meis now. I got me. Let's watch this Mei. Let's see what their reaction is.
No one can hide from my sight.
Wait, was that their Mei wall? No, it wasn't. Okay. Listen, chat. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's Mei. It was what does it for me on this one here. The moment Bastion ulted, Mei immediately went into ice block. Like, watch the reaction by Mei here. All right, are you ready? Watch. Runs at the team. Here's it. Spins. Goes into ice block. There wasn't any like. There's a Mei over to the right. Ryan's already gone, and the ult's over here. But Mei heard the voice line of Bastion and immediately went into ice block. Right? I'm gonna watch the Zen now, and we'll go back to Mei in a minute. Has a healing orb on their tank, which automatically thinks.
Double kill.
I still think it might be the Mei. I don't know. We know it's not the Bastion. That's the Genji who went on a flank. I don't think it's Lucio, so it actually might come down to Zen or Mei. But I think Zen was playing fine earlier on, I forgot what hero they were on, but I think we like... Yeah, I was gonna say, the Zen's positioning seems pretty good. You know what I mean? Remember, it's... Okay, oh, we have Sim. All right, listen. Here's my take. I think it's the Sim. Like, listen, if it's not the Sim, I'm not like really looking at like necessarily the mechanics or anything. I'm looking more like at like the positioning, which I always find can be like kind of all over the place. And I'm looking at the ability usage. We saw her with Sojourn shooting like 40 energy or whatever you call it with that. That's why I think it's probably gonna be the Sim. And I haven't seen anything else on the other team that makes me think otherwise. because we've seen pretty good plays across the board. Now, I could be completely wrong, and maybe I haven't focused on like enough of the rest of the team. I don't think it's the tank. I really don't think it's the support line. I'll watch a little bit of Brig right now.
10 seconds remaining.
They're just going to point at this point, by the way, guys, just so you know. I don't think it's Brig. There's a play here that happens that's actually pretty smart.
Shields buckling.
So the Mei, basically, the way that Mei ult works is that there's a center right here, which means that in theory you can LOS it. Think of it like Sigma ult too, right? So the reaction by the Brig was immediately to get to a spot out of LOS of the Mei ult, which is why Brig puts their shield up and goes to the left, because they're out of LOS and they're not getting frozen. You see what I'm saying? That makes me think it's not the Mei, which goes back to, as of right now, and we're gonna spectate the other team on attack, I think it is the Sim. I really do think it's the Sim. So I'm gonna, oh, they pushed to 69 meters. Nice. I'm gonna go with the Sim. And the reason being, a lot of it is the ability usage that I'm seeing. It just, I think it's the Sim. So this half, we're gonna focus on the other team for a little bit. Let's see if we see anything at the beginning here. Zarya. That is an interesting start of a comp. I'm not saying it's their Zarya, but... Wait a second. Okay. Are you trying to damage the whole Mei wall through the thing? I don't think it's Zarya. I really don't. Zarya got aggressive there, backed up, had a really solid right click onto the high ground, and had pretty good bubble usage, in my opinion. I actually don't think it's Zarya. I'm watching this Bastion. Because last week I saw a Bastion, they hit like 3 shots. I'm like, no, it can't be the Bastion. It was the Bastion. All right, let's go over to the Hanzo for now. Let's go over to the Hanzo for now, but it could be the Bastion. We have a Hanzo playing high ground, waving hello to the team. But most importantly, what is the biggest key we took out of all of that? The Hanzo has ultimate already and is playing the high ground. High ground and map control is so key to being able to win a map, especially if you don't have the point. So I see a Hanzo up here, and I'm like, on high ground already? Well, we'll evaluate. All right, hear me out. Did the Hanzo hit a shot there? No. But if I am playing Hanzo, you bet I am spamming that Storm Arrow immediately. If my Storm Arrow isn't done before I even see one arrow going out, am I really playing Hanzo at that point? That was a patient Storm Arrow. Watch the patience on this Storm Arrow. Yeah, listen. If you spammed all 10 bullets at once there, or 5, or whatever you got on Storm Arrow, I don't even know because I just spam them all at once, then we would go, okay, you know what? But you were patient with that. You've played some Hanzo. Yeah, it's on Hanzo. It's on Hanzo. Nope. Well, I know another reason why it wasn't Hanzo. You know, and we've seen it before. When ults start rolling, everybody hits their buttons. We have a grab there. Is there only one in the grab? Yes, but what we've seen, you're hitting that dragon and you're going to that ult no matter what. Even if there's nobody in that grab, it happens every time. If I can say it's not Hanzo or Zarya, that leaves 3 left. So we're going to head over to the Ana now. So far, I think it might be the Bastion. We're going to head over to the Ana, then the Lucio, and go from there.
I won't give in.
It's not Ana. Listen, I'm gonna explain why. The map knowledge, especially with Havana being new this season, to know exactly where to go. Like, if you try to, like, if you put me on an Arctic Peninsula right now, and you told me to walk backwards to a spot on the map, there's a good chance at one point I hit a wall. Why? I don't know that map at all. I get it like once every 30 maps. I have no clue. Just take a look at this. You ready? Yeah. Listen, I think based off of that alone, it's not Ana. On to the Lucio now. We'll go back to the Ana. Nice beat. Okay. Why do I think it's not the Lucio? What is being used efficiently? Speed boost. Okay. That Lucio had a good beat, pretty good positioning, used her ult efficiently, is using speed efficiently. Now let me double check, because there's a chance. No, Lucio switched to heals. I think... Yeah, I don't think it's Lucio. So that leaves... Could it be the Ana walking backwards out of spawn? Could it actually be the Zarya trying to shoot the Mei wall through the whole Mei wall? Let's go back to the Bastion, who hasn't left cart the whole game. See, I can't tell if that was a meme or not. Listen, but the thing is, I can't tell off of that, right? I don't know. Tools in we got a Torb now, off Bastion. Okay, I just saw a Mei wall on this side of the point. I want to know something here. I cannot believe that's Zarya's HP. The one place for the team to go. The one place for the team to go. The Mei's like, I didn't do that. Wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see the Mei wall. Let's go back. I want to go back to the Zarya for a minute because I feel like I think it's either the Torb or could be the Zarya. I don't know. Zarya had some pretty good plays at the beginning, but I didn't give enough time into making sure it was a Zarya or not. I want to give at least a few minutes on each player to really get an idea, right? And then grab. It's not sorry. It's not sorry. No right clicks? No, Zarya's been using right clicks pretty efficiently, but I don't think it's Zarya. There's been one consistent player also pushing the cart the whole time. Remember we talked about earlier with pushing the cart. Now, I'm not saying it's the Torb, but I think that I do not believe it's the Mei, the Zarya, or the Lucio, which means if it's not those three, it's either the Ana or the Torb. So I'm gonna go watch the Ana for now, and then decide.
Thanks for the help. Let the healing sound watch.
All in, Wayne.
Coming up.
I'm here. Keep burning up my
Nope.
Let's do it faster.
Nope. My take on this just comes down to like purely like the quick scopes, killing the lamp, a good sleep. Like, not that doesn't happen, like especially in like bronze games. It's more like just the decision to go for the lamp right away, to go into a sleep, to make sure you aim at the ground so you don't get deflect. I'm gonna go back to the Lucio one more time, and if not, I really think it's the Torb. The Lucio's taxiing. Oh, the Lucio's going, yeah, the Lucio's going back to get their teammates? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like. That right there, you sit there and you go, oh, what was that play, though? All right, let's be honest. Chat, if you've played Lucio, we've all made that play at least once, right? No matter the rank, we've all made that play at least once. Sometimes you're just feeling it. You want to go in, you want to make a play, and it just happens. I've seen a lot of Lucio's speed boost out of spawn doors. Save an amp there was huge. Does it win the team fight? No, because obviously there's an over ult here, or like a Moira ulting, but like, I think like getting out here, using the wall riding to get out, switching between heals and speed there, I think that makes me think it's not Lucio. Yeah, waiting on teammates out of spawn. Chat, listen. When you play Lucio, are you waiting for your teammates out of spawn?
Get in there.
High noon. Hides from the high noon. Big slam. Huge beat. Realizes it's winnable. Moves the Genji into a heal boost. Uses movement around the cart. It's not Lucio. I think that play was good there. I don't think it's Lucio, which means it's down to one. It's either down to, in my opinion, the Mei or the Soldier, but I think it's the Soldier. Alpaca.
10 seconds remaining.
Freeze! Don't move!
Was it me or was that Cass hitting more shots though from before? Did you notice what I noticed there? I have to see something very quickly before we make the final decision on this.
Let them up. Where to use my matrix? It's not for you yet. Get into the field. Regenerating.
I can't tell. I can't tell if we got baited or if like. Let me see the Moira ult.
Activate.
I respect it. No, it's not Moira. Okay. I say we go who we thought it was. Let me see how this D.Va plays this. The rockets are fine. I know it's not like the most damage, but I'm okay with that. I want to see how D.Va plays this. I don't think it's Genji, even though that wasn't a good high noon. I mean a good blade. The only person I think this could be outside of the Cass is the Genji. And I think it's still the Cass. I actually think it's still the Cass. Okay, one last watch of the Genji before we make the final decision on both teams here.
Let them up.
Oh no, on the other team, I think it's Alpaca. If it's not Alpaca, then everybody on that team's playing well, and I don't know.
Regenerating.
Was that a good play? No, but does that make me think it's the Genji? No. It doesn't. It's not Genji. All right, it's not Genji. I think it's the Cass. Alpaca on this team and Smart on this team. If it's not, then I actually have no idea. I think we watched every single person quite a bit. I felt like the supports played fairly well. The D.Va, in my opinion, was playing well. So it's like, this was a really difficult team to figure out. Mainly because initially I thought I was Smart, but then like started to hit some shots there towards the end, like consistently. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, maybe it wasn't, but then I'm like, I'm not seeing enough across the team to like go with any other decisions besides that. Okay, you ready? I am going with Alpaca. I think it's Alpaca. And the blue team, is Alpaca. Let's go, chat. We got one right this time. And like I said, the reason was a lot of it was the ability usage, but also just constantly, when I say on the cart, don't get me wrong, pushing the cart's really good, but like, I've seen that in a lot of the spectating bingos. Like, leaving the objective is like just a lot, like 5 on cart the whole time. Not a lot of map control. And obviously we saw like a couple of like the plays that were happening. It definitely made me think it was Alpaca. Now we go to the other team here. I've looked at everybody on this team to see if it was them. I'm gonna stick with where I was at. I'm gonna go with Smart. What? It was the BAP? How? Where? When? How? Wait a second. No, I gotta figure out, because if we do another episode, I have to see. Wait a second. Wait. What happened there that BAP could have done? Remember what we talked about with ability usage? The whole time, basically BAP could have jumped up in the air and survived that and been fine, but wasn't really doing a lot of, like, doing a great, don't get me wrong. Like, from a healing point of view, like, just, like, damage point of view, like, not doing bad right here. But you could, like, it was the ability usage. We haven't seen BAP jump once. Damn, that, I can't believe we didn't get that one. What was the, was that the Ana? Yeah, I see. There we go. Those are the two. CoachKoby, thank you again for providing the code here and getting all this set up. I really appreciate it. It's been a ton of fun. If you wonder how to play in those games, they'll be in the description below. There'll be like a link to CoachKoby's Discord, and on there, occasionally there'll be like an announcement where they'll like ask people to sign up for those if you want to participate in those. So that will be in the description below. I hope everybody here enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you like the video by liking it, sub to the YouTube if you have it. Both channels. Hope you enjoy, and thank you all for watching. Hope you all have an amazing day/night.